what's up you guys? It's Ryan, and I know I haven't made a video in like 4 years, but you know who to blame. My school for dragging me through the dirt, giving me all this work, and not having any time to record a video. But you know, half of it's my fault, procrastination and being lazy and taking naps instead of making videos. But I'm back, better than ever, with a very
tragic
story time. So yesterday, as most of you know, Kylie Jenner opened up her second pop-up shop in New York City on Mercer Street in Soho. And you know, me and my two cousins, Cece and Grace, thought what a great idea it would be to go. Now, for those of you that don't know, I live in New Jersey, which is about a 2-hour drive from where the store was. So since me and my two cousins aren't old enough to drive yet, my godmother had to take us, and she volunteered to take a half day from work. I took a half day from school, and my two cousins took the day off. So we were all taking time out of our busy ass schedules to go see this bitch and her store. Now, I shouldn't be calling her a bitch because I know she's a queen, but I am really heated right now because of what happened. So basically, the store opened at 10 a.m. and was open till 9 p.m. And me and my cousins left Jersey at 2 o'clock and got there around 4. So we roll up to New York City, you know, like greatest city ever. You know, we're so excited, like we're talking about what we want to get. I brought all my money. I scammed my mom, my dad, your dad, of all the money I could find. You know, I brought my wallet. I had 3 coats on because I knew it was going to be like 5 degrees outside, and I was ready. So we pull up, we park, and we start walking to the store, and we see this huge crowd, and everyone's like screaming, it's loud and all this stuff. And we pull up to what seems to be the end of the line, and a cop stops us and says, "Sorry, the line got cut off at 10:30 this morning. You're a little late." And I was like, bitch, what? So basically, this is how it went down. Let's say Kylie was only letting in 100 people in her store at a time. And when you're in the store, you have a 20-minute limit. So basically, so many people got there way before the store opened. They were camping out since Saturday that they cut off the line to anyone that got to the store after 10:30 a.m. Because so many people were there, the people who got there before 10:30 a.m. were the ones who were going to get in the store by 9 p.m. that night. So that meant for some people, they were waiting there for 12 hours. Now, I know everyone loves Kylie, including me, and this was such a big event, but it was bad management. And I was so upset that I took time out of my day and made my godmother drive all the way up to New York City just to get rejected and be turned around. So obviously we were very upset and didn't know what to do, but my cousin Cece wanted to go to a boutique. This boutique was in Midtown and we were in Soho, so we had to take the subway. Subway ride was fine. We get to Midtown, we're like following Google Maps, you know, walking all these blocks. It's so cold outside, and we pull up to the address of the boutique and it says shut down. The store's closed, nothing's in there. And we're like, okay, strike 2. So by this time it's almost 5:30-ish. And I'm like, I'm getting hangry as fuck. I need Chipotle. So I pull up my Google Maps and find a Chipotle that's only 5 blocks away. And we walk there and there's a sign, "Sorry, we're closed." And I'm like, you know what? Just where's the bleach? Where is it? I'm ready to start drinking bleach. I couldn't do it anymore. I was so upset. I literally wanted nothing to do with anyone. I was so pissed. So to calm ourselves down, we went to a Starbucks next to the closed Chipotle, and my godmother got a coffee, and my cousin Grace wanted a breakfast sandwich. So she goes up, she orders, and we're waiting and waiting and waiting, and 10 minutes goes by and there's no sandwich. So she goes up to them and they go, "Oh, we forgot to make it." And we're like, can this day get any worse? So once we realized there wasn't that much more for us to do in Midtown, we said, let's just go by the shop again, see what's up. Maybe they reopened the line because people were leaving or whatnot. So we roll back up into Soho and check out the store. And at this point, the line was short enough that they were letting people walk on the street. So we were able to actually walk past the store and see the main doors. And every time they opened it, I saw the lip kit wall and I was like, I was deceased. It was so pretty inside, but it was like an awesome party that you wanted to get invited to, but there was a big fat cop saying no outside the door, saying you can't go in there. It really sucked. So we checked and the line was still closed off, and we were super hungry, so we went and got dinner, and then we said, alright, we're gonna try one more time, like this is it, 3rd time's a charm, we'll see if they reopen the line. And at this point, when we got back to the store for the third time, it was 8:15 and the store was closing at 9. So the four of us pull up at the store and there's a really short line. There's maybe like 100 people at the most in this line. And like at the end of the line, I could still see the store. That's how short it was. This is where there was a little silver lining in the day. We pull up to the back of the line and there's this super cute boy there, and we ask him how long he's been waiting in line, and he opens his mouth and he starts talking British, and we were all like, oh my god. So Archie, if you're watching this, text me. But yes, that was his name, Archie, and he was there with his sister and his dad, and his sister and dad were actually talking to a cop, seeing if they could re-enter the line and how long it would take. And when his sister and dad got back, they said, we can get in the line, but there's not 100% guarantee that we're gonna get in the store by 9 p.m. So we're talking to this guy, and we're just like having a good time in line, and I check my phone and it's 8:32 when this big old mean guy walks out of the store shaking his head. He's like, that's it, we're done, we're closed, go home, like this is it. And I'm like, my watch says 8:32, this store closes at 9 p.m. My ass hauls up to the front of the line, and I go up in the cop's face and I say, I'm sorry, I thought the store was up until 9 p.m. today. And he goes, it is, but there's still people in the store, and once they leave, we're closing. And I go, so if someone leaves the store before 9 p.m., can I go in there to replace them? And he goes, no, sorry, I don't make the rules, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I almost punched him in the face, but I was like, this is not his fault. This is Kylie's team's fault. And then we all began to think, why would she be turning away money? Like, obviously she has enough to last her 5 lifetimes, but why would you close your store so early on the first night? All I know is if I ever owned a pop-up shop, that shit would be running 24/7. Because then we would have been able to go. It wouldn't have been a waste of a day. And the management was just really poor, and I'm really upset with this experience, but I'm still glad I got to see the store. We still had some good times, some good laughs. Shit happens. I guess that's the moral of this story. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and yes, I'm back. Hopefully I'll be making more videos from now on. I don't know. I'm a really lazy person. But if you enjoyed this story time, give it a like and a subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.